Hey, while you're in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Let's go back to Job 9:24 because we talked about who the wicked man is. The wicked man is the white man. He the one that runs the church system. He runs the economy and all that, right? Let's go back there. Job 9:24. You got it?
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Guess what? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. There's no peace on this earth right now. No matter how many times we march, no matter how many times we speak against the violence, there's no peace on this earth. Read on.
He covers the faces of the judges thereof.
And that's what we're talking about with the fake image of Jesus Christ. The wicked man covered the faces of the judges. Because Christ, he walked perfect on this earth. But when we look at Christ, we see a white image. We just said that Christ was a black man, according to Revelation 1:14. So the white man changed the image of Christ and created him and changed him into a white man. These are all lies. That's how he covered the face of the judges. And he also covered the face of the judge by saying that we're nothing. They call us black. How can we be black and the black is the color of our pants? That's not our nationality. You cannot fly anywhere on the globe called black. We are the Israelites. That is our nationality. But we lost our nationality because we didn't want to obey God's laws, statutes, commandments. Is there more than that?
It's not. Where and who is he?
So the question is, who is the wicked? The white man's not the wicked. Who is he then? Who is he? Who controls the world right now? Who the one that's bombing countries right now? But we are here for you because it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to wake up back to our culture. Let's show you our culture. Sirach 17 and verse 11. What is true black culture? What is true Hispanic culture? Is it 4th of July? We about to celebrate Juneteenth, right? We about to wear the liberation colors, but next month we about to wear red, white, and blue. How does that add up? How are we going to wear the liberation colors coming up, but we're going to celebrate the 4th of July wearing red, white, and blue? It makes no sense. We are destroyed. Matter of fact, let's go to Hosea 4 and 6. Let's show you how destroyed we are. Hold that, Sirach 17. I want Hosea 4 and 6. And this is all because we love you. We was on that side. But when we heard this truth, we had to wake up and make a decision. But let me show you the state and the condition of our people. Read.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So it says, my people, the Israelites, the so-called blacks and Hispanics, my people are what?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Yes, because we are destroyed. Why? Because we lack understanding. We lack knowledge. We lack the knowledge of self. We're not black. We're not African American. How can we be an African and American? American was named after an Italian navigator named Amerigo Vespucci.
That's right.
Guess what? The land of Africa was named after a Roman general named Leos Scipios Africanus.
That's right.
2 white men. How do we associate our race on 2 white men? How do we associate our race with the color of our shirts or our color of our pants? How do we associate our race with that? We are the Israelites. But the Lord said we are destroyed. Why?
Because that has rejected knowledge.
For time.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Hey, my brother, how you doing? I'm talking about the state of black people today. Read from top.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So my people, blacks and Hispanics, we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Right, because we reject knowledge. Because everybody has an issue with the crime, but when it comes to saying something about the crime, when it comes to reporting the crime, we don't say nothing. What's the rule? Stitches get stitches, right? That's the rule. But because we lack knowledge, because we don't want to make change, the Lord will also reject us. Read from top.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
We have to come back to God. It is high time that we wake up out of sleep. So indeed, what is our true culture? Now we go to Sirach 17 and 11. Hey, my brother with the white hat on. You get my brother with the white hat. All right, he's talking. But we're going to show you our true culture. Sirach 17 and verse 11. What's our culture?
The book of Sirach, chapter 17, verse 11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge. And
He gave them what?
besides this, he gave them knowledge.
Right, because we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. But when indeed God gave us his knowledge, all we got to do is pick up the book and read it. All we got to do is come out of the wicked church. All we got to do is come out the ways of the world. All we got to do is come out the ways of following the white man. Read from the top.
Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for a heritage.
He gave us what?
And the law of life for the heritage.
He gave us God's laws for our heritage. For example, the Sabbath day. Remember the Sabbath day. How about the dietary law? What about the things we are supposed to put in our bodies? We do have a dietary law. Guess what? The Muslims, they didn't come up with no dietary laws. Guess where they got the dietary laws from? They got it from us. We are the original people. Let's show you the dietary laws. Maybe you did not know this. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 11. Let's start at verse 7. Let's go there to our culture. Let's talk about our culture. Let's talk about our diet. The things that we should be eating and not be eating. Read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
So you know the swine is a pig. So we're going to talk about the pig. Read.
Though he divided the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
So we shouldn't be eating pork. We shouldn't be eating pork chops. We shouldn't be eating chitlins. How can you eat chitlins anyway? It stinks. How can you eat pig's intestines?
Right.
Well, our people eat that every year on Thanksgiving and at every cookout. We should not be eating pork. We should not be eating pork chops. This is our culture. Read on. Is it more? Finish up. Read on to the next verse.
Verse 8. Of the flesh shall ye not eat, and the carcass shall ye not touch.
Let's jump down to the fish now. Let's talk about fish. Because our people love seafood, right? Our people love to go to Long John Silver. Our people love seafood. Our people love Joseph's Crab Shack, whatever y'all like to eat. Let's talk about that. So we shouldn't be eating pork. Read.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So we're talking about the animals in the waters that we should eat. Read that from the top.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
So we're going to go down a list of things that we can eat that are in the water. Read.
Whatsoever have fins and scales.
Whatsoever what?
Have fins and scales.
So whatever have fins and scales, that's what we are allowed to eat. Guess what? Catfish, even though they have fins, they don't have scales. What about whales? What about squids? What about crab, shrimp, and lobster? They have neither one. But our people love popcorn shrimp. Our people love eating crabs. Read that again. If they have what?
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So we're not supposed to be eating crab, shrimp, and lobster. We're not supposed to be eating catfish. We're not supposed to be eating pork. And this is our heritage. These are the things that we lost through slavery.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation